What's going on, family? I want to shoot this little quick video out to you. I know you see the strobe from the light right there. Just really fast video. I want to shoot this out because I got to do some work tonight, but I wanted to get this out to you. And what I want to talk about is how if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to be misunderstood by other people that are not entrepreneurs. And until you can find a way to get around other entrepreneurs and people that have the same kind of mindset as you're going to always struggle getting along and having other people really understand where you're coming from because your desires are not their desires. And this is something that I really fought with for a very long time because I decided I want to be an entrepreneur, a few years ago, 6, 7 years ago. And what I felt like I needed to try to do was take that particular message and convince other people that's what they should do. And so I spent a lot of time around people that really didn't have the mindset and didn't have the mental toughness to be an entrepreneur. And I tried to convince them that that is what they need to do. And it was a totally wrong message for them because I was getting frustrated because they were not doing what I desired for them to do. However, they did not have it in them to be that particular type of person. And so what I want you to say is that if you're an entrepreneur and you find yourself where your family or your friends or your social circle really doesn't understand where you're coming from, one of the most important things you can do is get around other people that believe the same things as you. So if you can go to like websites like Meetup and find out, can you network with other entrepreneurs? Can you go to masterminds where you have other entrepreneurs? Can you find a mentor in your city that's an entrepreneur that can somewhat help you in what you're trying to do? And that's pretty much the biggest thing, is because the issue is that until you start getting around people that can expand your mindset as an entrepreneur, you're only going to be limited to your own thinking. And until you have a large degree of success, your thinking is going to be very limited. So you may have a lot of ideas, but not really know what works. And when you can get around people that knows what works, it'll really start to expand your mindset. And two, you get around people that get you. See, certain people are serial entrepreneurs. They're going to start a business, get it to a certain level, sell it, start a new business, get it to a certain level, sell it. A person that wants to work a 9 to 5 and retire after so many years and live off his 401k and his pension doesn't understand that kind of mentality. So that's really what drives you, is to start a business, get it to a certain level, sell it, and start all over again, because the process is what intrigues you and arouses you. You need to get around people that think the same thing as you. If you have the desire to build a big 6-figure, 7-figure business because you want to leave behind a financial legacy for your family, and that's really what drives you, you need to get around people that think the same thing as you. So this is why if you have the mindset of an entrepreneur, you're really not going to get along with the 9 to 5 working crowd. They're really going to resent your attitude because they're going to think things about you that are not true because your thinking is different. And you're going to resent their attitude, and you're going to think things about them that's not true because their thinking is different. You're not the same kind of people. And that's one of the biggest issues entrepreneurs deal with. And luckily for us in 2014, going into 2015, we had this level of technology where we can reach out to other entrepreneurs using all these social networks. So you're not constricted to just knowing the people in your particular city. And that's very powerful. So all my entrepreneurs up and coming and people that want to be successful in business, find a way to get around people that are already successful in business and click up with them and figure out a way to hang around those kind of people. And you'll find out that your thinking will start to change. They will expand your horizons, and you'll start to feel a lot better about yourself because you'll know that there are people in the world that think just like you. This is David W. Williams, the online traffic expert. Peace out.